Bron Breakker's rise has always been defined by raw power, explosive speed, and an intensity that feels uncontrollable. And when his strength became impossible to ignore, even Gunther took notice in a way no one had seen before. Gunther, the ring general, built his legacy on dominance, discipline, and the belief that fear worked in his favor, but Bron Breakker represented a different kind of threat. This wasn't calculated brutality or cold control. This was pure force wrapped in relentless aggression. From the moment Bron stepped into Gunther's world, the balance shifted. Gunther, who usually stood calm and composed, suddenly looked cautious. He saw the strength, the explosiveness, and the way Bron moved like a weapon waiting to be unleashed. For the first time, Gunther wasn't looking down on his opponent. He was studying him, measuring him, and deep down, feeling something unfamiliar. When the match finally happened, that tension exploded instantly. Bron Breakker didn't waste time. He charged forward with speed that shocked Gunther, throwing him around the ring like someone far lighter, far weaker. Gunther tried to slow the pace, tried to rely on his usual method of breaking opponents down, but Bron wouldn't allow it. Every attempt at control was met with overwhelming strength. Slams came harder, tackles came faster, and the ring general found himself on the defensive. The crowd could feel it. This was different. Gunther's chops, usually enough to end fights mentally, barely slowed Bron down. Instead of retreating, Bron powered through them, roaring with intensity and feeding off the punishment. With each exchange, Gunther's confidence faded. The fear became visible. His movements grew sharper but more desperate, his strategy shifting from dominance to survival. Bron Breakker hunted him relentlessly, cutting off escapes, lifting him with ease, and reminding everyone that strength like this changes everything. The ring general, once feared by all, was now being pushed backward, forced to react, forced to endure. Bron's athleticism mixed with brute force created a storm Gunther couldn't contain. The match became a showcase of inevitability, not for Gunther, but for Bron. Every slam echoed louder, every near fall felt closer to the end. Gunther tried to summon his old dominance, but it wasn't there. Bron had shattered it. In the final moments, the outcome felt unavoidable. Bron Breakker exploded with one last surge of power, driving Gunther down with authority and conviction. The count hit, and history was made. Bron Breakker had clearly beaten Gunther, not through luck, not through tricks, but through overwhelming strength and fearless aggression. It was a defining moment that changed how Gunther was seen and cemented Bron Breakker as a force that even the ring general feared. This wasn't just a victory, it was a warning. A new era of power had arrived, and Bron Breakker stood at the center of it, having conquered the man who once made everyone else afraid.